And now, back to Darkstalkers.
In part 1, I've talked about the American Darkstalkers cartoon. Now it's time to take a look at the anime OVA. It begins with Dimitri explaining why he was defeated in the demon world and exiled to Earth.
Only fact. However, the humans have restored me, and now I hold custody of the greatest power among all that are alive. With your help, I am now able to begin my long-awaited revenge.
Then we see Morrigan facing off Dimitri's lackeys who carry a key, and whoo boy, she is so frickin' hot, next to my favorite female character I will discuss later on in this review. Next we see Felicia chatting with Lord Raptor.
My senses are a mess. Something bad's about to happen. I can smell it in the air.
Smell? I don't smell a damn thing.
Do you just grew a frickin' pig nose? Then they fight off a bunch of hooded dudes with guns, flamethrowers, and garlic.
No mercy for women, the furry animals. Is that it? For a bunch of punks, you sure got some nasty habits and dark arts. Oh, I like it. Oh, when it comes to feasting on souls, I always did prefer dark meat. Here I come, baby. Oh, the show ain't over yet. Don't you want to buy a t-shirt?
After that, he was never to be seen. Ever. Plus, Scott McNeil was the only voice actor who reprises as Raptor. While Dimitri is in battle, a castle appears in the sky. He then fights Morrigan when suddenly robots appear. Now you want to know who the main character is, don't you? Well, I'll show you.
Both sides fighting until the other is destroyed. That is the way of man. However, it is also the way of the demon. This world yearns for death.
Yep, it's Donovan Bane, who possesses dark powers. He bumps into Anita to protect her from evil.
My poor child, no doubt at your tender age you cannot understand what would cause a man to turn on his fellow man. I have no choice, you see. My duty is to calm these people, to save as many lives as I can. The needs of the many outweigh the few.
I will say the animation is pretty awesome. Can you guess what it was done by? That's right, Madhouse, known for Devil Hunter Yoko and the 2011 adaptation of Hunter x Hunter. As for the character designs and music, speaking of the music, it was composed by Kao Otani, known for his works on video games, Godzilla, and of course, the Gamera series. The second episode features my favorite, Hsienko, and her sister Mei Ling. I find them both hot and cute, where they go up against a couple of drunks. Love that scene. Next scene is where Bishaman appears and begins to kill a few people. Donovan shows up, battles him, and gets stabbed twice.
What? I don't get it. Why does he do this?
Bishaman then talks to Donovan after the fight.
For one with the power of the dark to long for its destruction, does that not in fact deny you and your own existence?
Near the end, we see Pyron appear and causes destruction on Earth.
It cries out its lack for that which is missing. The Earth needs a ruler. If Pyron is needed,
the voice acting is pretty good because it was done by, which I said this in one of my previous reviews. Oh yeah. Episode 3 shows Hsienko and Mei Ling's past, and is it me or does Hsienko look like Chun-Li? 'Cause to me, she resembles her. There's a scene where Morrigan is swimming in the lake, so this is for all you Morrigan fans out there. Enjoy!
Well? So, you found it. That's the demon world. Well, we haven't existed for millennia for nothing, I guess. You're right. Let's pay a visit to the upstart. Our common demon world interests do unite us, after all.
Morrigan then tells Dimitri about the Huitzel.
When a civilization reaches the apex of its growth, the Huitzel appear. They're triggered as though they're time bombs.
My lord, look! A clear indication of one such civilization. It was the Huitzel. The Huitzel destroyed their civilization.
Imagine 2012, people, where the Huitzel are destroying mankind. So now the Huitzel are after Dimitri since he is a threat. Another scene is where Felicia and John Talbane face off the Huitzels, then they're gone. I forgot to mention the characters actually use their attacks and fighting moves like in the video games. Next part is with Anita and the way she cries.
Oh, my ears!
Seriously! My ears are bleeding because of you doing all that stupid yelling.
To be fair, her voice actress does a great job, done by Andrea Lidman, who did Roll from the Mega Man OVA. The last episode is where we see Anakaris, Victor, Rico, and Sasquatch as cameos, only Pyron kills them off. And by the way, I do love the spitting image of Victor's stage from the games. Looks nice. Dimitri fights Pyron but ends up getting his ass kicked. Then the Huitzel attack him, but no dice.
The Huitzel tell me that you are the one they deem strongest on this world. Have I been led to expect too much?
Whenever these ideas become prevalent, all life must be exterminated. The will to fight is not a prerogative of life. This Earth has no need for a destroyer.
There can be no doubt. It is impossible for my noble powers to see defeat a second time.
Gotta love David K., Ward Perry, and Paul Dobson, folks. Morrigan finds Dimitri, who... Whoa! Feels like a hentai scene there. Kind of.
Let's come together right now. Oh yeah, in sweet harmony.
The next scene is where the two twin ghost girls fight Pyron. They're so hot just looking at them. Suddenly, Donna, you know what? Here's something I want to bring up. Do we really need focus on this guy? Why not the others besides him? At least the American animated series had less focus on him, so why not do the same with the anime? Oh, I see, because of the whole cursed dark thing. That's why. Yet we do see a giant Huitzel fight Pyron, who becomes giant, but gets his robotic ass handed to him. Anita goes up to Bane and brings him to life, saying that his blood and soul aren't dirty.
Even if it is dark, it's Donovan's blood. It's not even a little dirty. Donovan's blood isn't dirty, and neither is his soul!
Donovan then Falcon kicks the fiery alien, destroying him. The end.
The path I follow may lead me into the labyrinth of the dark. And yet I do not fear, for the earth gives me its strength, and the sun comforts me with its warm embrace. Can I not love my own heart? I can. How can I do otherwise? And with that comes love for you, Anita.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my two-part Halloween edition of cartoon and anime reviews. And to wrap things up, the American Darkstalkers cartoon was complete and utter shit. I have been getting requests on reviewing it, though the story isn't that bad and the voice acting is impressive. As for the anime OVA, I enjoyed it, it's fun to watch, but the plot was rather confusing from what Ben the Sage said in his review. So anyway, this ends another installment of, once again, cartoon and anime reviews. Until then, this has been Byaco, wishing you all a happy Halloween, and in the words of T-Bone 2004, I thank you for your time and have a pleasant day.
Baby, I'm the trouble.